I was in my AP US history class, and they started chanting, speech, 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 and I looked to my teacher for approval, and he nodded yes, and I went up on the podium and I gave my speech.
I am all for freedom, equality, and liberty. She will expand the government so you will not be able to do anything. She will likely create a dress code for you all. She represents Sebastian River High School. What I propose is that we build a wall between here and Sebastian River, and we make Sebastian River pay for it.
I'm JP Krause. I'm a student at Vero Beach High School. In my campaign speech, I just basically joked around and played off of the political rhetoric of our past election. The Monday following the election, I got a call from the high school principal.
They were going to disqualify him from the election, and they were going to give him a detention.
And they put it on his discipline record permanently that he had harassed another classmate. Of course, he had not harassed another classmate. He was simply having a little bit of fun and giving a good campaign speech.
As soon as I was called and told that I was disqualified, I felt there was a clear violation of my First Amendment rights.
Looking at it more from a mom perspective that, oh, JP lost the position and it just didn't seem fair. But these are important rights that just because he's a student doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve them, he doesn't have them.
He should not have been punished for what is First Amendment protected speech. He was running for office and he gave a campaign speech. Now, it might seem a little silly. It's a high school senior class election, but kids in public schools have constitutional rights just like we do. He simply wanted to be reinstated to the presidency he had rightfully won, and he wanted to make sure that any discipline record was expunged. So I drafted a letter to the school board where I laid that out. I made it clear that they really had no leg to stand on, that the First Amendment was on our side.
Once Mark decided to take on the case, that's when the weight really came off my shoulders, and I believe that the school board would eventually reverse his decision.
So within 2 weeks of us sending off the letter, I got a letter from the school board attorney saying all harassment records would be expunged, that there would be nothing on JP's record, and they would remove the fact even that he had sat through a 2-hour detention. So it was a complete and total win for the Constitution and for our client, JP Krause, and his family.